A very good morning, my dear students. So we are doing simple equations, and yesterday I did question number 2 and 3. Clear? Now today I'll be doing question number 4. The question number 4 is construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. Now let me make you understand this. The question is construct 3 equations. Means you have to write 3 equations. I have already done in the paper. I have explained you all this, but still let me explain you once again. You have to write 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. Means you write any equation, you write anything, you write expression, sorry, not equation, you write expression and put the value of x, whatever answer you get, that will be is equal to. For example, if I write 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3, it means what? It means the value of x should be 2. So 2 to the 4 plus 3, the answer is 7. So the equation will be 2x plus 3 equal to 7. Yeah, it is compulsory that you have to put x is equal to 2 because they have mentioned in the question. Correct? You know very well what is an equation. Whenever we use is equal to sign between two mathematical expressions, it becomes an equation. And you know what is a expression? What is expression? Expression like suppose 3x plus 1, 3x minus 1. These are expressions. Or x by 2 plus 7 is expression. But x by 2 plus 7 is equal to 1. It becomes an equation. Clear? Or x by 2 plus 3 is equal to 7x minus 9. It is also an equation because we are using equal sign between the two expressions. Correct? Left hand side is expression, right hand side is expression, but when we use equal sign, it becomes an expression. So first what you are supposed to do is first you write the expression, then put the value of x. Whatever answer you get, that you write is equal to. As simple as that. Do it this way, you'll get the answer. Okay? After this, we will do exercise 4.4. Now, exercise 4.4, the very first line, what you are supposed to do, what is written here, you have to set up an equation. First, you read the statement, set up an equation, and then find out the value of unknown numbers. Clear? Suppose if I say sum of two numbers is 8. Sum of two numbers is 8. If one of them is 3, what is the other number? So let the other number be x. Sum of two numbers is 8 and one of them is 3. So x plus 3 is equal to 8. This is an equation. The statement I have already given you. So convert that statement to a mathematical equation and then get the value of the unknown number. Okay, my dear students. So I think this much is enough for today. I have done 2 questions. The next 2 questions you try to do yourself. I mean to say question number 1, A and B I have done it. I have explained it. And C and D you please try to do yourself. Okay? I don't think it should be very difficult. Be careful with one thing. When we say 8 times means 8 into. 7 times means 7 into. When they say 1/5 or 3/4, 1/5 means 1 by 5. 3/4 means 3 by 4. This kind of things, take care, otherwise you should not have any problem. Okay, so let me stop here and see the next video. Okay, my dear students, let me start this exercise 4.3, and this question was left, question number 4. All these questions we did. Clear? You must have done all these questions, you must have practiced. So let us do today question number 4. Now here construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. Now what does it mean? You write anything. Let me write 5x. Let me write here 5x plus 2. 5x plus 2. Now if I put the value of x is equal to 2 here, if I put the value of x as 2, what I will get? I will get 5 to the 10. Plus 2, that is 12. So this is one equation. So 12 will come here. Clear? This is one equation. Means you have to put 2 because they have already mentioned it should go with x is equal to 2. Anything you write. Suppose I write say minus 13x plus 9. So what is minus 13 into 2? Because x is fixed. X is fixed. This is 2. This value is fixed. So if I write in place of x 2, so minus 13 into 2 is minus 26. Again plus 9 I have. So minus 26 plus 9 is how much? That is minus 17. correct? Why minus? Because this greater number is minus, so minus 17. So here it will be minus 17. So like this you have to take. Means you always keep the value of x as fixed. You can write anything. You can write even 2x also, or you can write 3x also. Let me write 3x. What is the value of x? The value of x is 2. So 3 into 2 is, this is 6. So I have written, this is one equation, this is equation 2. So equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. So all this equation I have written. Clear? Same thing with this, the second part. Here you have to put x is equal to minus 2. Remember. Clear? If it is x is equal to minus 2, then what will happen? If x, second part, if I write x is equal to minus 2, so suppose let me write anything, let me write minus 2x minus 3. Now minus 2 into minus 2, this minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2 will give me plus 4. So plus 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So 1 will come here. So this is equation 1. I think you can easily do it. It's not that difficult, correct? Okay. Okay, let me now take the another exercise, exercise 4.4. Clear? This is exercise 4.4. Now, my dear students, if you look at the question, set up an equation and solve them to find out the unknown numbers. Unknown means variable. Yesterday I told you what do you mean by variable. Variable, it changes. Okay. Now, add 4 to 8 times a number. Times 8 times. 8 times means 8 into x. You get 60. Okay. Let me do it here and show you. Exercise 4.4. Let me take this paper this side. Okay, exercise 4.4. once again, this is add 4. Add 4 means 4 plus to what? 8 times a number. 8 times, let the number be x, so you will get 8x is equal to, you get means is equal to 60. So this is the unknown number. Okay, they have mentioned unknown numbers. So this number is unknown. This number is unknown. So we have to find out the value of x. I have given you the equation. Now if finding out the value of x is it's your job. It's your duty. You find it out. How to get the value of x. What we will do, bring this 4 here, it will become minus 4. Then x is equal to whatever answer you get, divide by 8, you will get that answer. Or you can do by subtract 4 from both the sides, and at last divide 8. We will get the value of x. Correct? So first we have, this is very important. If this is correct, then only finding out the value of x will be correct. If this is wrong, getting the value of x is meaningless. Because if equation is wrong, you will never get the correct answer. Similarly, 1/5. 1/5 means 1 by 5. Minus 1 by 5 of a number. Of means multiplication. Now this is very important. The sentence, if you look at this, a sentence here, it is written 1/5. 1/5 of a number minus 4. It means 1 by 5 of x is equal to, sorry, 1 by, they have written 1/5 of a number minus 4. Sorry. So 1/5 of a number, this is x, minus 4 gives 3. So this is the equation. Of means multiplication. 1 by 5 into x minus 4 is equal to 3. So this will become x by 5 is equal to 3 plus 4. Let me write it here. This implies x is equal to 7 into 5. X is equal to 35. Clear? So here give implies sign. Alright. So we get x is equal to 35. Correct? So this is how we will do it. Okay. So my dear students, I think this much is enough for today. You try to do these 2 parts yourself, and I'll ask you tomorrow whether you have done it or not. These 2 parts, C and D. C and D, please try to do yourself. Clear? C and D. This 2 is enough. Afterwards, I'll go for this. Okay? And exercise 4.3 also try to do that, question number 4. Okay, my dear students? Keep practicing. I'm sure you'll improve. Any problem, do let me know.